It's the live, and we're back with Cometa.
Hey, what's up?
Again
What's up,
at the
guys?
Heirlooms Art Theater in Wilton, or Danbury, Connecticut. Sorry, and we're finally back with them after the longest time they were on the live in the studio. So how you guys been? How you guys doing? And
Awesome, man. Life is awesome right now. We just played the Vans Warped Tour in Hartford, Connecticut, which was amazing. The crowds are amazing. We're definitely gonna want to do that again. We're here playing this show at the Heirloom. I haven't been to this place since it was the Empress Ballroom, yeah, I mean, a long time ago. It used to be the Empress Ballroom when I was in like high school. I think we played a show here, so it's good to be back at the Heirloom now, and yeah, life's great.
Yeah, Warped was amazing, and it's very humbling to come back to a place of our childhood and then just rock that and then spread the news.
all right, awesome. So you guys hit Warped Tour. Are you guys in the middle of your tour right now? Like, did I hear that?
Just like the tail end. So we have 2 more dates. We're gonna go to the Mansfield Warped Tour, just like meet some fans, meet some kids, and then after that we do a radio interview in Boston at WEMF Studios in Cambridge. So yeah, check it out. It's gonna be an online interview.
Awesome, man. The next thing I'll ask is like your newer songs. I definitely heard some new ones. Only the first song I recognize from back in the day, and maybe that's the one I remember. It's really catchy, but I don't know if you're writing new stuff. I knew I was talking to you guys months ago, and you said you were doing an EP. I always ask bands like if you could talk about that music and like what does it bring that the older music hasn't. Is it changed, or are you trying to stay your same roots, or whatever?
Yeah, the first one was very aggressive and very heavy, and even like the first 3 tracks we really wanted to blast people in the faces. And I actually talked to an old British friend recently, and he's a musician, and he's like, yeah, the first album was very oh, it's over. But thankfully he's a very good friend and a very good musician too. He mentioned that our new album, our second album, Radiance, is a lot more mature and just more well-rounded, more well composed, and that's very accurate. Actually, that's what we were going for. We're looking for something a little more sophisticated.
Yeah, it was like today. It was a lot more euphoric, like you said, and just controlled sort of. But it sounded great. And so I asked this other band. I'm just starting to ask bands this on social media, and like just a lot of online stuff mixed in with like older veterans, I would call them, that I speak to. They're always like, oh, the music scene's changing. And a lot of bands have gone on hiatus. A lot of bands are coming back from hiatus. But I've looked at their interviews, and they mentioned like, oh, we first went on a hiatus because the music scene's changing. And I was just wondering if it's affecting you guys, and if it is, I don't know if you even thought about it, and if you have, like, I don't know, what are you trying to do to change it or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do. I think about it all the time, and right now is an awesome time for the music industry because there are no gatekeepers anymore. There's a fan base out there. You only have to know how to reach them, and like for us, we go straight to the fans. We go to where they go. Warped Tour. I go to shows in Connecticut. All the different venues that play Connecticut shows. I go to those shows, and I just meet people that would listen to our music. I turn them on to it, and so like whatever landscape, all this talk in the media about the music industry landscape changing, it's always going to change. What won't change is doing hard work, meeting people, pressing the flesh to flesh, like, just sitting down and talking with people. That'll never change. That'll always help you build a fan base. And that's our strategy anyways. Social media is great.
More personal connections.
Yeah, exactly.
It still works, and it always will.
It's been proven. It's tried and true. Social media is great to like remind people stuff, but you're not going to build a fan base on Facebook. But yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg would differ.
Oh.
Sorry, Mark.
I used to ask bands. I'm thinking a question I haven't asked in a while was like, do you have any cool stories, or like on this tour that you went around, not how long it's been, but like, is there another cool story maybe that happened, or like something that never has happened before? that maybe happened or something? Like it could be
Yeah.
the smallest thing to
We
like.
played the Warp Tour this year.
Oh yeah. How was the Warped Tour? Cause I got messaged.
I got this.
I messaged you guys, but right in the morning you
Yep.
said, "Oh, we're playing a Warped Tour,"
Yep,
and I was
yep.
thinking the whole time I was hearing like,
Yep.
how does one just like just
I-
get on Warped Tour?
how do
Like,
you- how-
how was that journey?
All right,
going?
this is the gold of the interview. All right, how does a band get on
So
Warped
all the
Tour?
other bands
That's
were
the question,
battle
right?
of the bands, and I was following
Right.
them, and like I know you guys probably
That's the
went into it, but I wasn't sure.
Yes.
And then that morning you're like, we're gonna be on Warped Tour, and I remember
Yeah.
a few years ago we're gonna be playing on Warped Tour in the parking lot, and even then I was like, wait, how are they even doing that? Like that's
Yeah.
so cool.
So,
like,
all
how
right,
did you get on?
this is what a lot of people ask me. Like, is how did you get on Warped Tour? And the honest answer is what I just said. We went to the Warped Tour, not as a scheduled band, but we went there. We met thousands of people, and we let them listen to our music. We turned them on to it. We did that for 3 years, and then on the third year, we just bumped into Kevin Lyman, the owner of the whole Warped Tour, and we said, Kevin, Connecticut's our hometown. Can we get a spot? And he said, we'll see what we can do. We wake up the next morning, show up at the production office. We see Kevin. We ask him again, is there a spot open today? He said, yeah, we can find something for you guys. But the moral of this story is that we spent 3 years in a hot van, waking up in Walmarts to follow the Warped Tour, and this is the reward. Hard work. That's the only way you're gonna play Warped Tour is hard work.
The thing is like getting out there and like physically, because that's how I've done it. A lot of people ask, how do you get in touch with these bands? I'm like, I go out. You got to get out of your shell these days.
You got to tour.
Yeah.
You're not
take risks and.
You see these
get out there.
you see these YouTube bands. They have like close to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but when they play a show, there's maybe like 30 people in the
Yeah.
crowd.
It's all about getting out. And
yeah.
making that friendship.
Exactly. If you're a band, get out there, dude, and dudettes.
Yeah, I have I guess an analogy about Warped Tour and us following it, and so Warped Tour is a family. Their whole crew, they're based in California, but they're a traveling family, and as a band, we're like the hot girlfriend that's trying to marry into the family, and we're trying to play nice with everyone on there and help them out, support them. The support is mutual, and essentially what we want to do is be a staple part of the Warped Tour family, and Kevin's awesome. Hopefully he sees that our intentions are good and that we're awesome as well, and we already just owe him so much for the platform and the opportunity.
Thanks, Kevin. If you're watching, thank you so much. And Tada Catering too. You guys, awesome.
So my last
What's up,
thing
girl?
is,
Y'all.
My last thing is who you're gonna give a shout out to. So I mean, I guess you're already doing
Shoutouts? Oh.
it. Yeah,
Shoutouts.
you were already doing it, so I was like, let me just.
Shoutouts to anyone we've ever met at a show. We love you. Please come to more. We love to just have fun with you guys. Yeah.
Shout out to all the kids that keep us alive and support us and buy our merch, and not even in a greedy way. Just you're really literally keeping us alive. Thank you.
Wrap it up. So I don't know if you have anything planned or what your next show is, or.
We're gonna do more shows in support of this new album that we just put out, and then we're gonna be writing at the same time our next album. We already have a name. I'm not gonna reveal it, and a theme around that, but yeah, another album next year, hopefully, maybe in 2 years. But yeah, just keep making music and meeting all of you at the show. Hell yeah.
All right, that's Cometa at the Heirlooms Art Theater in Danbury, Connecticut. And up next is a video of them playing at Warped Tour. Rock and roll, man.
See you later.
TPR Productions, we love you.
All right, Warped Tour, how you feeling? All right, good. I need everyone who's standing, come up to the stage right now. Close this gap. If you've never seen us before, come up to the stage. What's up, Ebony? What's up? Come on, let's bring it in. We're gonna have some fun, guys. All right, this song is on our new album. It's about breakup. It's called Progress. Let's go. going. And careful when you hear the sound. Situations with the way you can be and you don't even know it. Count on me, 'cause I'll never turn my cheek. Can't force the words to make them true. Just something you're not supposed to do. Then you turn away. Stop playing tricks on me. I seem familiar, but now they're gone. Without a trace, they shine with symmetry. Silver, I'm going down. Wonder why we said goodbye. Heart consumed until you lie. Cycle turns a hero to a poet. $1 for the area! And it's here when you hear the sound. But the situation's twisted the way you're killing me and you don't even know it. Count on me, 'cause I'll never turn my cheek. Can't voice the words to make them true. That's something I'm not supposed to do. What are you feeling right now? I want to see all your fists in the air like this. Now repeat after me. Hey, 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 hey. And I wonder why we said goodbye. Heart consumed, not pay you lie. Cycle turns a hero to a poet. Yeah! Careful when you hear the sound. Situations twist around. The way you're killing me and you don't even know it. Now on me, 'cause I'll never turn my cheek. Can't force the words to make it true. Just something that I'm supposed to do. Let's close this gap a little more right now. Everyone take 5 steps forward.
Fasanella!
Ah! Where's James? Alright.
Alright, so we put a new album out. It's called Radiance. We just pressed it. Please come talk to us later. We'll set up a merch tent soon. And just look for these t-shirts. We got the Lakers colors too.
Yeah, check out this purple one.
Next one, we have a lot of songs about death on that record, but this is not one of them. This is a song about staying alive forever.
come home. We lived each day, one by one, and we will tell our last friend. Just pray to stay alive with me. It feels like we could fly, but night is showing and so are we. We're never going to die. We're never going to die. We're never going to
Thank you guys so much. Time for two more. I just want to thank Kevin Lyman for letting us on this stage today. Make it up for Kevin Lyman on the Whoop Tour. For the staff, the crew, the sound guys, make some noise. Check, one, two. I'm gonna play a special game with all of you. It's called How Loud Are You? We're gonna split this crowd into two sides. You in the blue, you're this side, and then in the black shirt, you're that side. All right, I want to hear everyone on this side of this field make some noise on three. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty good, pretty good. All right, now this side of the room, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now everybody here from the front to the back, let's make some noise. 1, 2, 3.
Writing apology for things that always bother me. Blaming you when I'm away from home. I'm gonna waste some time. Remember nights didn't come out right. There's something missing here when we talk on the phone. That's always what you least expect. Cell phone towers can't connect. Although it hurts sometimes, I'll never be undone. And one thing I could do myself to think of me and miles away from me. True line to hear what they do. Now I'm gone. You were safe sometime. Remember nights when your heart next to mine. Oh, I can help you up even if I'm not there. Your voice is sweeter every day. Listen to your voice when your heart next to mine. You up even if I'm not there. Could be Sunday there is saying true. I used to think more when I thought I should. Just know that halfway across the earth. I know summer nights were dreaming of. Just a Valentine I just think of. I feel back to remind me when it was done. And listen, can't go in what you least expect. Double tower can't connect. Although it's when I know never on true. But what did I could do except to think of being miles away? Got such a lot to hear what's in it. Now I'm gone.
Thank you guys so much. Like we said, if you're just joining us, we are Cometa. Please come buy these t-shirts, buy our merch, support a band. We are from Connecticut, representing the hometown. What do you guys think about that? So this is our last song. Take it off, Wes, you heard the man. Last song, we want to dedicate to someone very special to our band. His name is Stefan Enkel. He was a 19-year-old guy, a special fan of our band. He loved this song. And this past May, he died of leukemia. And every time we play a song, we play it for Stefan. So I want you guys to help us show the love. Bring it in right now. Everybody up to the gate. This one's for Stefan. Come in here, guys. It's our last chance. Let's go! Put your hands up in the air like this. Time will speak in tongues. Sour and articulate. My heart is fired our lungs. Now it's time to some love. As soon as they let them fall down to our knees, we've been guided all along. Broken trust and nothing will pass out of me without water making pain. Rock of the crossfire, blowing at the natural blood. For us, we are Cometa, baby. We're through the one. Don't fuck with us. And down, we don't lay around. Don't fuck with us. Never was gone, we're through the wall. Don't fuck with us. But now at the time, don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with us. Thank you guys. Again, we are Cometa. Thank you very much. Guys, come say hello, us. We'll be hanging out. Come say hi. We'd love to meet all of you. This guy.